So, I've got to be quiet because it's getting on a bit now. It's gone 9 o'clock at night and the old people are in bed. Hopefully I'll be able to do this right. I'm just cooking my dinner, very keto friendly. Mum bought me a nice bit and nice and cheap as well. She picked it up because it was one of them yellow label jobs. Picked me up a nice sirloin steak. Let's see if I can double tap and turn this round. Oh, it never works when I... No, okay. Obviously I'm doing it wrong, so I'm going to turn it round. There you go. So I'm cooking it, and I'll probably burn myself now because this is very hot. Cooking it with some Brocolli Spears. Not Britney Spears. I wish it was. Know what I mean? Britney Spears. And I'm also getting that ready to poach an egg. Hope this is catching all what it's meant to be. Also got some Kerrygold butter. Has to go on the steak at the end just to up the fat content. But anyway, reason for the video. Really need to get a cameraman, don't I? That's the long and short of it. Reason for the video is I'm also going to have a coffee. Now I don't know how easy this is going to be to do, holding the camera with one hand and doing the coffee with the other, but I just wanted to show you what I use. So I've nearly run out, need to do some shopping, but I use this Brocolli Espresso Noir. I don't know if I said that right, but it's a fairly strong coffee. Let's just see. Oh, I've only got enough for one anyway, so let's throw that in there. Load up on that caffeine. But I also sometimes I use as much as 3 different blends of coffee. This time we've got the Dow Egbert's Indulgence. You can hear the steak cooking in the background. I can see the smell is even better than the sound. No surprise. Might have to flip it in a minute. Then I use 7 Ills. I love saying this. Cacao! Cacao! I always think I sound like a parrot or something, but anyway, it's very hard to do with one. Anyway, tablespoon of cacao, and a new addition because I run out of rocket fuel coffee, also from 7 Ills, keeping it real. I don't even know how you say that. Guarana powder. I don't know what it looks like. I've not even opened this one yet. Well, I've ripped it open. Oh, hang on. I'm going to have to put you down. Ooh. Okay. It looks a little bit like cacao, actually. So I'm going to put a bit of that in there as well. Not sure of the exact quantities, if that's too much, too little. Let's go over and turn the steak. Oh my. You see how quickly I just blew that shit out? I'm like a superhero, man. Think I'm a superhero? I am cooking a sirloin steak. Also, let's give them a name plug. In a little bit of... I'm not even sure if you're supposed to cook. Hang on, I'm just reading it. Drizzling, sizzling. Sizzling, it says sizzling. Hunter and Gatherer avocado. Extra virgin olive oil. And I intend also to put on top of it, to trickle over the top, some of that. Yeah, black seed oil. Now apparently black seed oil, just a little history lesson, goes back to Egyptian times. Now I don't know how much of this is hype. Trying not to swear, I was going to say BS, but the full version. But they said that there used to be in ye olde Egyptian times a bit of a slogan that would go with it that said for black seed oil cures everything but death. Well, there you go. That's some pretty good advertising, marketing Egyptian boys they had back then. Anyway, final ingredient, because I've run out of something, which I'll tell you in a minute, but we're going to finish this coffee to go with my steak and eggs. Some nice MCT oil, some Zuki. So all of these brands that I'm name dropping, feel free to send me some free shit, because let's be honest, your stuff is fucking expensive. Being on a keto diet, I'll tell you why it improves your life and health, because you can't fucking afford to die. I ain't got no money to bury myself, so it's quite a clever idea, really. But anyway, so boiling water, that did boil about 2 minutes ago, so I'm just going to redo it. So I can tell you now, it's a bit of a gooey mess with the coffee and the cacao and the, what is this, guarana powder and the MTC oil. I'm going to, you know, let's see if we can get you in the cup. Well, not in the cup physically, but yeah, it's a bit of a sticky mess. Water's just about to come off. Here we go. Putting you down again so I can stir as I pour. Strongly recommend that. And what I always do, oh, can you see me? See me head? I look like a thumb. What I always do is I leave a fairly big gap. I'm normally putting some double cream in this, but tonight I'm going to keep it real keto. Going to let the water run for a second. My steak is probably a little bit well done. I haven't even put my egg in yet. But then the egg will only take about 6 minutes. So that's alright because the steak can stand. I think the Britney Spears, the Brocolli Spears are just about done. We've got the coffee. Oh, it's all coming together. Almost time for me to plate up, as those proper chefs say. So water's running. Sometimes you get a little bit of the MTC oil, seems to float on the top, not too bad. When the cold water goes in, occasionally you'll get a few like white lumpy bits. But this is basically what I end up with. It's sort of like a coffee, chocolatey, kind of mockery, whatever you want to call it basically. It's fine by me. So that we're going to eat with our steak and eggs and broccoli. So that's it. Anyway, next time what I will do, promise, is I will get a cameraman, probably my dad, which means the camera will be all over the place and probably do a worse job than I did. Oh, glasses back on, one blade. I'm really hoping that catches on, one blade. So yeah, that's it. Steak and eggs with broccoli, real keto. Probably going to have a little bit of guacamole, a little bit of creme fraiche just to up the fat content. As I say, got a poached egg on top. Got the Kerrygold Irish butter, grass fed and all of that, keto friendly again. That's going to go on top of the steak. So I think we've got enough fat content there that I don't need to put the double cream in the coffee, which is why I've not, because I don't want to overload it. Anyone who's watched my videos will know I'm not really happy with my weight loss so far. So I'm going to see what happens on Monday, and I think I'm going to take food intake down whilst keeping and maintaining the exercise. Anyway, that's it. Bye.